more dad bod than he-dad bod? Well, the sad news is, guys, most guys are, but you don't have to. And in this video, I'm covering the top 7 things you can do to transform yourself. No power sword needed. And all these from my over 25 years of working with everyone from Hollywood movie stars and world champion cage fighters to regular dads and dudes like you and like me. So if you're ready, let's take back the power. Listen, we all remember coming home from school to down a bowl or 2 or 3 of Captain Crunch while watching the most epic cartoon of all time. But dude, you're 8. You're now 48. So you need to start eating like a grown-ass man. And what does that mean? It means lean proteins, lots of veggies, some fruit, and meals that actually fuel you instead of dropping your energy and libido into the pool of shadows. And listen, you don't have to starve yourself, and I'm not telling you to live off kale smoothies or that you have to always eat healthy. In fact, I don't eat kale ever, absolutely hate it. But what I am saying is stop pretending a gas station muffin, $2 energy drink, and leftover chicken nuggets from your kid's plate are a meal. Eat like the dude you want your kids to look up to. I'm telling you, they don't brag about how many Oreos that dad can inhale. They brag about how my dad can beat up your dad. Number 2, stop exercising and start training. Maybe 3 to 4 days a week. Pick up some weights and actually lift. Doesn't have to be fancy. Push, pull, squat, bend, carry. Build strength, build muscle, build your body. Cardio has its place too, and I'm going to cover that in upcoming videos, but lifting is the real foundation of you. Nobody ever said, wow, dad's so skinny, that's awesome. What they do say is, my dad is a beast, my dad's strong, be that dad. Number 3, and this could easily be one of the secrets of the elders on Eternia that are hiding when it comes to fat loss. NEAT, or non-exercise activity thermogenesis. Basically, it's just a fancy way of saying move more when you're not working out. Walk more, park further, take the stairs, play with your kids instead of just watching, use a standing desk. Dude, bounce with your kid at the damn trampoline park instead of sitting up in the bleachers with a can of Coke. NEAT, it's not sexy, but it's basically the fat loss cheat code. Even right now, while I'm recording this video, I am not sitting down, I am standing, I'm waving my hands around. All these little calories add up, and you burn way more calories through daily movement than any high rocks, CrossFit, you name it, 1 hour gym. Number 4, sleep like a lazy ass Prince Adam. Why is Randor always on Adam's ass? Because he's always finding a way to take a nap. But here's the thing, Adam knows something old Randy don't know. Sleep is awesome for ditching that dad bod. And you need 7 to 8 hours of it a night, every single night. And I know you think you're tough running on 5 or 6 hours. It's not tough. It's dumb. Sleep is when you burn fat, recover muscle, recharge your energy, and crank that 40-something testosterone right the fuck back up. Stop binging Netflix, scrolling, or humming till midnight and start to sleep like a real hero. Number 5, send stress to despondos. Chronic stress is like Skeletor. He looks goofy, but he's always there screwing up your plan. Stress jacks your hormones, stores fat, kills energy, and makes you cranky. What's the fix? Lifting heavy, taking walks outside, getting some sunlight, breathing, meditation, or at least some mindful breathing. I don't know, even 5 minutes, doesn't matter. You need a stress outlet. Even He-Man didn't fight Skeletor every single day. Sometimes you just gotta kill inside the Castle Grayskull Lounge and recharge. Number 6, build your environment for victory. Your kitchen, your calendar, and all the masters that you hang out with. All these either work for you or against you. If your house is full of junk food, guess what? You're gonna eat junk. If you don't plan your workouts, then guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna miss them. If your buddies just sit around crushing beers and Pop-Tarts every weekend, then guess what you're gonna do? You got it. Stack the deck in your favor. Fill the fridge with real food. Put your workouts on the calendar, or at least pick some days of the week, and get around people who want to level up too. Dude, even He-Man has a squad. You don't win this alone. Big number 7, have a huge ass why. Why? If your only reason to get fit is to look better at the beach or from some one-off event, you're going to quit the second it gets hard, or if you do manage to get there, it's going to be coming right back and with a Skeletor-like vengeance. But if your why is your kids, your partner, your health, your future health, your career, your money, your future plans, your entire legacy you want to leave behind, then believe me, that's going to stick. When your dad says my son's a beast, that's better than abs, that's a he-dad. Now let me ask you, did you spot healthily in today's video? If not, look again. There he is. And today we learned you didn't end up with a dad bod overnight, and you won't fix it overnight either. But real change, the kind of change that lasts, starts with just one decision. Do it today. Lift, move, sleep, de-stress, stack your environment, then do it again. Pick one and add on top. This just, guys, is not about abs or beach season. It's about energy, confidence, and being the man your kids look up to, the guy who leads by example, and the guy that's a he-dad. You want more tips, hacks, and moves to level up? Then thunder punch that subscribe button and join the fathers of the universe, because it's time to take back the power. Thanks for checking out He-Dad and the fathers of the universe. Now, if you like this video, then I know you're gonna love this one right here. And when you're out and about, driving, on a walk, playing with the kids, or just sitting at that desk, but want more powerful dad bod to He-Dad Bod info, but in your ears, then make sure to subscribe to my Barbells to Buddhas podcast on your favorite podcast app, because it's time to take back the power.